3, 2, 1.
Why is this person upset? The answer is A. They cannot get into heaven. Snowy owls live in very cold areas. Which adaptation is most likely a result of living in this type of environment? The answer is D. Thick, white feathers. In what year was GE incorporated? The answer is B. 1974. What is the name of the debut album released by the Notorious B.I.G. in 1994? The answer is A. Ready to Die. Why would Troy be annoyed? The answer is D. Red's behavior is outrageous. What ingredient would the narrator not take to the cooking class if they were making cake? The answer is C. The narrator would not take eggs. What is the name of Bruce Willis' character in the 1988 movie Die Hard? The answer is B. John McClane. What signals the secretion of gastric acid? The answer is B. Gastrin. In what year were Mexican cactus brought to St. Lawrence? The answer is C. 1773. How many representatives serve in each provincial diet? The answer is A. 1919. In what year was the company that co-developed and distributed the BlackBerry DTEK 60 founded? The answer is A. 1984. To find the center of a chord, how would you do this? The answer is A. Fold in a third and base it off that. Which BBC weatherman famously denied reports of a possible hurricane in 1987? The answer is B. Michael Fish. What is causing the narrator some stress? The answer is B. There is a terrible thunderstorm. What is the Native American sauce mold de cacahuete, or peanut mole, traditionally served with? The answer is B. Chicken. What may have been the reason why the place was so dark? The answer is A. None of the above choices. As the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere increases, which occurrence is most likely a long-term result? The answer is A. The polar ice caps will melt. What may happen before Kanye West performs on stage? The answer is A. Other bands may arrive to perform. In what year was the title to Creed Eminence? The answer is A. 1630. The photoelectron spectrum of carbon has 3 equally sized peaks. What peak is at the lowest energy? The answer is C. The 2p peak has the lowest energy. Who was the guest of honor for the party? The answer is A. Seema was the guest of honor. What may have happened to the male subject? The answer is B. The male subject may have been seriously hurt. If the absolute temperature of a black body is increased by a factor of 3, the energy radiated per second per unit area does which of the following? The answer is D. Increases by a factor of 81. Lou Grant from the self-titled show takes the newspaper job after being fired from his TV job in the WJN News Department. Where was WJN News Department situated? The answer is C. Minneapolis. In what year did the church condemn witches? The answer is C. 1484. When did Queen plus Paul Rodgers release their debut album? The answer is B. 2008. Living room, how would you do this? The answer is A. Hold sofas inside. In what year was the University of Plymouth established? The answer is D. 1992. The dog Timmy made how many in Enid Blyton's famous series of children's adventure books? The answer is A. 5. Why might he make that sound? The answer is B. He was playing make-believe with himself. What occurs as a result of the discharge of static electricity? The answer is C. Lightning. Which state route has been in discussion to upgrade to interstate standards? The answer is D. 99. In what year was the advent of lighter-than-air fixed-wing aircraft? The answer is D. 1903. In which year did Queen Elizabeth the Queen Mother die? The answer is D. 2002. Why does the narrator think people are getting more pleasant? The answer is B. The temperature is getting warmer. In what year did Hoek van Holland begin canalization projects? The answer is D. 1939. In The Empire Strikes Back, Luke Skywalker finds out that Darth Vader is this relationship to him? The answer is A. Father. Eliminate grime from faux flowers. How would you do this? The answer is A. Run through dishwasher. In the game Dungeons & Dragons, a character with 5 ranks in Bluff gains a +2 synergy bonus to all these skills but one. Which is the odd one? The answer is B. Gather information. When year was the Maastricht Treaty signed? The answer is D. 1992. How many Olympic Games have been cancelled due to world wars? The answer is C. 3. Why is the narrator acting so stressed? The answer is D. They removing cross-country. What may have happened before the docks were replaced? The answer is B. There were complaints about how the docks looked. Which first-class passenger on the Titanic was a famous dress designer known as Lucille? The answer is B. Lady Cosmo Duff Gordon. What year did Victoria start her annual visits to Spain due to the Boer War? The answer is D. 1900. What continent does the narrator live on? The answer is B. They live in Australia. In what year did the comrades? The answer is D. 1790. Earth orbits the Sun once a year. About how many times does the Moon orbit Earth in a year? The answer is C. 13. Why is the narrator so excited about school? The answer is C. They love their classes. We see the man perform a routine on the bars. The man does a handstand. The man flips and dismounts from the bars. The man, what happens next?